The Los Angeles Lakers had one of the best showings of any team in the NBA in the offseason. The Lakers made several important signings as a free agent and managed to put together a roster that makes all fans excited. This summer looks different for Lakers fans. While the summer of 2020 was great post-championships, Rob Pelinka and the front office learned from that offseason and improved this offseason. Rather than a complete overhaul of an already great team, Los Angeles is running it back with the same core and several key additions alongside it. The Lakers now have 13 players signed to the active roster, with room for 2 more. Here's what the team looks like with the 13 players currently on the roster, before adding at least 1 more to the rotation. Preseason Lakers starting lineup projection: D'Angelo Russell, Austin Reeves, LeBron James, Rui Hachimura, Anthony Davis. There are definitely some things to discuss with this starting lineup. LeBron James, Anthony Davis and Austin Reeves are guaranteed as starters, as they are the 3 best players on the roster. This is a no-brainer. But what about D'Angelo Russell and Rui Hachimura? Russell has a battle royale on his hands with Gabe Vincent to be the starting point guard. And even if all signs point to D'Lo being traded at this year's deadline, the Lakers will likely give him the opening nod. The team was reportedly worried about losing Russell in the playoffs if he was demoted to the bench. Knowing how he accepts relegations, the Lakers will give him the early nod to start the season to make him happy, knowing that Vincent will likely take over. As far as Hachimura is concerned, he was a star in the playoffs. And while Jared Vanderbilt still started, Hachimura got most of the minutes. You don't pay someone $17 million a year after a huge postseason to make them 6th man. Here's how the rest of the rotation plays out as currently constructed, in order of likely minutes played off the bench. 6th, Gabe Vincent 7th, Jared Vanderbilt 8th, Taurean Prince 9th, Max Christie 10th, Jackson Hayes 11th, Cam Reddish 12th, Jalen Hood-Schifino 13th, Maxwell Lewis. There are still 2 areas the Lakers could address with their last 2 roster spots. The team needs a pivot, which can preferably space the ground, and also needs 2 more guards. As it stands now, both positions only have a traditional off-bank backup. Demoy Hodge is a contender to have an opportunity after his strong summer league, while the situation at the center is ongoing and evolving. Despite not being on the roster yet, both new additions, assuming LA makes 2 additions, would have more playing time than rookies Hood-Schifino and Lewis. Thanks for coming this far. Leave your comment and stay tuned for the next news from your team.